joining me. Justin, you are an owner, therapist at Home Again Counseling.
Yep.
And what do you do exactly? Let's start with your I help statement, which is something that we
Okay.
do in our course.
So at Home Again Counseling, I help people live happier lives through mental health therapy.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And you're based in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yep.
And do you do remote customers as well, virtually?
Yeah. So because due to coronavirus, all of our sessions have been virtual through telemental health. So.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What a shift. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
Yep. Yeah.
So you are part of the BAM program, which is Become a Master Networker. You're part of that exclusive pre-launch group. And I am so grateful that you're a part of it. You've been a huge asset to the group. And I would love to hear a little bit about your experience. What's the program like in the shoes of a biz owner, entrepreneur?
So I love the program, and I just love how convenient and easy it's I've been able to do it, because you've made it really you've broken it down into manageable pieces, especially for like a busy business owner. And it's things that I haven't really looked at, because at first when you asked me about networking, I was like, networking, I know how to do that. I don't need any other help or things like that. But I realized how much I didn't know, and your program has been amazing, and just breaking it down and just changing my idea of what networking is.
That's amazing. That makes my heart so happy. Networking is so much more. I think a lot of people have kind of like a tainted definition of what networking is about, which is going in, swapping business cards,
Right.
getting as many numbers as you can. Well, it's actually so much more. The true definition of networking when it comes to authenticity and genuineness, if that's a word, is building relationships. And a lot of people don't tap into that, which is what actually has longevity in for your business. It helps with your ROI long term.
Yeah.
It's not short term instant gratification when you can't really get people to call you back because you schmoozed at a networking event. It's just so much more. So much more. Okay, I'm looking at my questions here. So, what would be? I know we're endeavoring in week 5 today,
Yes.
Monday. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh!
Time flies.
Time flies. So we've gone through modules 1 through 4. We finished with our group coaching call last night, module 4. Today we're starting module 5. So far, I know I've heard from the group there have been many wins so far, but what has been one of your success stories that you hold dear to your heart?
I think my biggest one is the change in my mindset, right? So I'm launching, I've been thinking about launching this podcast on, helping with mental health. And then I introduced it during module 1, but I was so fearful of doing it, because of tackling it. It's such a big project. I don't know anybody to do this. And then through your program, I realized I can do this, and it like I said, it changed my mindset on looking inwards and looking at my own network and how I can use my network to help me accomplish my goals of, communicating or
changing lives
launching my
through your
podcast.
podcast.
Bingo. Thank you. It's still Monday and I'm only on my first cup of coffee. So.
Did you know that I don't drink coffee? Can you imagine me on coffee?
Really? Oh, wow.
I have once, and I was like, what is the battery? The bunny? Like the rabbit?
Yeah,
The battery rabbit?
Energizer Bunny. Yeah, yeah.
I was like, wow.
I started drinking coffee in college, those late nights and trying to, having to stay up and study and things like that. So
I don't know why I never did it. Plus, it's totally the European culture to drink coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I don't know. I just never. I tried Red Bull, but that made me like my heart palpitate.
Yeah.
Coffee is much more healthy. But So module, actually the very first module we cover, and it's building blocks, right? It's a new mindset, because again, networking has such a definition to it that we switch it and we learn about it in module 1. And we dive into the introspection barriers, which are the fears of failure, of success, of rejection, of all the fears in the world when it comes to networking. And that's what Justin was just speaking about, which shifted him into launching into his podcast, which I'm so hyped about. And you did mention it to us. We were the first ones, I think, to hear about the podcast. And we can't wait to support. You already have someone from the group by the connection and the networking within the pre-launch group that's going to probably be one of your guest speakers. So that's exciting. That's so exciting. Okay. So next question is, I'm looking at my notes. How has this networking program, the BAM program, affected your remote day-to-day networking and connecting?
It's helped greatly, you know, because in COPE, like my idea of traditional networking is, you know, going to these happy hours and things like that. But now we can't do that. So your program has really like given like clear-cut examples, like in the recipe and the blueprint on how to network remotely, which has been awesome. Like how to reach out through emails and how to utilize, you know, this kind of mode of communication. Exactly. So it's been awesome. Like, because for me, I was like, how do you do this? But you've made it really easy to. So
it's all about the practical. Networking is not theory. It's got to be practical.
It has to be. It has to be.
And it's good that you're mentioning this, because I'm actually giving a free masterclass in 2 weeks. I haven't announced it yet. Oh my gosh!
Well, you heard it here first. My mistake.
Everybody go follow Home Again Counseling and say thank you.
Right.
But now I'm out. The newsletter is going to come out today. But I'm going to be offering a free masterclass in 2 weeks on Thursday, where I'm going to provide all tactical, practical ways to actually utilize emailing and social media to stay connected and network. And it's interesting because during this time of COVID and physical distancing, I was stuck, right? Perspective, stuck in Europe. And I couldn't come home to the US. And so I utilized the platform to network a maximum. And I have not met as many people as I have met in the last of those couple of months in such a short amount of time. Like, I've never met so many people in such a short amount of time. So I'm the walking testimony. It's possible. You can target your audience, your entourage that you would like as a tribe in your life. So I'll be divulging all of that in the free masterclass in 2 weeks. But you've already seen this. You can join just for the fun of it, a little refresher as we're still in the course. So another question is, how is it like working with moi? You're European turned American.
I love it. You know, as you can see in this call, you know, I love your energy, your excitement, your passion about the work. And it really, like, for me at least, you know, I feed off of that, you know, and I feel it through the modules. I feel it through the group calls. And when I feel it, I believe it, you know, just because you're a genuine and just a genuine soul.
Thank you. So. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stop. Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. Who do you think should join this program, and what would be one tip to give them so that they get the most out of the program?
I honestly think it could benefit everybody. Honestly, like I think
not just
stuff like this. Yeah, like I think stuff like this could be actually taught at school level kind of thing, because there was that saying of, you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and it's really true. And I see it firsthand in my career, and then just me growing up, and that was something that wasn't really taught in school. And just, I would say, just look at this as an investment in your future, and then like your happiness.
Very Your network is indeed your net worth. And I think the
Yeah.
best investment one can make is in themselves. And
Yeah.
second, their social capital.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I 100% agree with you. It should be taught in school. These skills that are like, that will help you break down doors more than degrees would, should be taught in school. It's basic, you know, but maybe one day I'm going to pierce through the school market and make sure that
Yes.
it's known and behold by
That would
all.
that would be amazing.
The real art of networking, the real genuine authentic art of networking. But
Yep.
last but certainly not least, if someone was on the call right now and or watching on the replay, and hi everybody watching on the replay, what, and they were on the fence of joining the program, what would you say to them? What would be your famous last words?
I would say just do it, you know, and look at it as an investment in yourself. You can't go wrong. You definitely can't go wrong.
That will have a return on investment.
Yes, the ROI.
The ROI, we talk about it in the course.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. So much for sharing yourself on a beautiful Monday morning.
Thank you. Yeah.
And look who joined, Chuck Madden. He's also in the group with us.
Yes.
A little late there, Trooper. It's 10:22.
Just gotta watch the replay.
You'll watch the replay. Anyways, thanks again so much, and I can't wait to finish in style our two extra weeks, and then seeing what the seeds that have been planted will be, how they will be reaped. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Monday morning. All right. Well, thanks so much, Jess, and thanks to everyone who joined. Watch us on the replay. If you have any questions, let us know. Definitely reach out to Justin, Home Again Counseling, if you need any help when it comes to therapy. He's incredible, and I'm so glad you're in my life. So thanks for being part of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day, and see you on the replay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.